The climate conference is just around the corner in Paris. In preparation for the gathering, leaders from 53 former British colonies are meeting. The leaders gather every 2 years. This year's meeting is in Malta. The Commonwealth Summit is focused on fighting global climate change, but also on the agenda is combating Islamic extremism. CCTV's Jack Barton reports.
Commonwealth heads of government have begun their three-day summit in the Maltese capital Valletta, with combating Islamist extremism high on the agenda. Britain's Prime Minister David Cameron said he wanted Britain to take an active role in airstrikes against ISIL targets in Syria, a proposal which still needs to be approved by his country's parliament.
I would urge all of them to vote on the basis of the arguments for effective action on a compelling case to keep our country safe.
The need for increased military action was backed by host nation Malta, whose leader also called for a long-term strategy focusing on better education.
Terrorists are more scared of well-educated girls and boys who manage to get a good job than they will ever be of any army.
Climate change is also a key talking point at this informal gathering of leaders, known among the Commonwealth countries as CHOGM. Two CHOGM members, the tiny Pacific nations of Tuvalu and Kiribati, are facing the very real threat of extinction as a result of rising sea levels caused by global warming. The focus on climate change and terrorism is why French President François Hollande is also attending the summit, even though France is not a member of the bloc. The meeting ends the day before a major United Nations climate change conference begins in Paris. Britain's Queen, who is attending the summit, is the symbolic head of the bloc that formed after the decolonisation of the British Empire. The Commonwealth includes 18 African countries, India, Pakistan and Canada, as well as Australia and many Pacific nations. Jack Barton, CCTV, Valletta.